This Raw Vision video is brought to you by Metro Solar, proud partner of the Richmond Football Club.
We all know that our great sport evokes great emotion, and it's one of the reasons that we love the game and that we feel so connected to our club. Emotion drives fans through the gate and to turn on the television, and it's what underpins our game. That emotion is heightened by traditional media, and now social media adds another, more immediate voice to the news cycle, with everyone being able to state their opinion. Whether that opinion is well-formed or fact-based doesn't matter. People who work at clubs, whether paid or volunteers, are not robots. Everyone feels the elation of victory and the devastation of defeat. I don't know anyone who takes their job lightly or to whom each round is just another game. It matters to all of us. One of the greatest challenges for those within the club is to make decisions that are not driven by emotional outbursts, to not rise to the bait, to not be volatile. In my legal practice, I came to realize that it was rare for a good business decision to be made once emotion ruled the day. We ask our players not to ride the emotional roller coaster and to be consistent in their behavior and their style of play, and to hold each other accountable to the standards that they set. In the boardroom and across the club's business, it's no different. No matter if you're flying or failing on the field, we don't make reactive decisions based on the latest view in the media or the vocal minority. Every part of our business looks at the facts, we ask hard questions, and collectively, we find a way forward. I think that's been critical to the narrative that's been Richmond over the past 5 seasons and these first 6 games. At the start of season 2010, the club was in extremely poor shape on and off the field, to the point that some, you might remember, even wondered if we would continue to exist. Membership was stagnant, corporate partnerships were difficult to attract, and we had a debt approaching $5 million that saw us play games in Cairns and Darwin. The club's facilities were embarrassing, and Punt Road Oval was in terrible shape and was not a ground that elite-level football could be played on. By round 9 of 2010, we hadn't won a game. You might remember at the end of the previous season, 2009, Brendan Gale had been appointed CEO, and Damien Hardwick had been appointed our coach. A collective commitment was made to turn this club around, and that it would be done methodically. Critically, the underlying philosophy was that no one person was going to fix the club. There was no Messiah. It would require all of us to be single-minded in pursuing success, and we acknowledged that it was a strategy that would require us to stay the course for a very long time. So what have we achieved? New administration of football facilities. We've taken full control of Punt Road Oval after negotiating the departure of the Richmond Cricket Club. We redeveloped Punt Road Oval. We're at our traditional ground. We have 0 debt. We've made a significant increase investment in the football department. We have a standalone VFL team. We have outstanding corporate partnerships that are the envy of the competition. We have record membership. We've made consecutive finals appearances for the first time in 40 years, something achieved while turning over more players than any other side in the competition and during a compromised draft. So I'm not recounting this to congratulate ourselves. We're not satisfied. There's much more to do. But we've gotten enough right to ensure that the club has a solid foundation upon which to build its future. And that's what only stable, united football clubs can do. So we're 2-4 after 6 rounds. The record's not anywhere where we want to be, and the only antidote to losing is winning. But that record doesn't detract from where we started and where we hope to be. Our resolve to build a highly successful football team and a club that we can be proud of is stronger than ever. So, on to the contest for today, and may all the players stay safe, and let's hear yellow and black sung around the MCG at the end of the day. Go Tigers!